I'm live. Hola, mi gente. Joe Burrito live from the Credit Card Connection Studios in really beautiful and hot in Sac, New Jersey. How you doing, mi gente? If it's Tuesday, you already know it's Hola, mi gente Tuesday, Wepa Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful out there. Thank you, everyone, for being out there today. I really appreciate you. I'm going to hit the chat. We got a lot to talk about. Also, if somebody could give me a heads up if it sounds okay, I got a new setup where I'm actually coming in through a different camera this time and everything else. So let me know how it looks and how it sounds. I appreciate it. Let's jump into the chat, mi gente. Mr. MIA Juan Garcia, papi, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Wepa, wepa. Dennis, how you doing, Dennis? Newark was, so my kid was here from Pittsburgh. He was supposed to fly out yesterday. Spirit canceled. We blame Spirit, but then we found out it was Philadelphia's air traffic controller system was down. There was a power outage, and so Newark was a mess and shut down. So, he was upset he didn't get to go home, but all of a sudden I had to take him to LaGuardia this morning at 5 a.m. and homie got on a first class ticket flight on American Airlines, and he said, Daddy, I'm never going back to Spirit again. So there's that. He goes, now I know you do what you do. So I get it. But he's back. That's what happened in Newark. Johnny Jimenez, how you doing, papi? Hola, hola. Thank you for being here. Johnny Ma, yo, yo, yo. How you doing? Johnny, the pressure's getting to me, Johnny. I almost cracked, Johnny. All right. And look, Boxer, no, we are not bad influences. All right, Boxer? You were gardening. Yeah, I figured that. And it lasted what? All of maybe 2 days? 2 more cards, third on the recon. Like a savage, bro. That's how we do it here. We don't play around. Corey, yo, mi gente. Corey, how you doing, papi? Hola, hola. Anthony Fears en la casa. How you doing? Thank you for being here, papi. Wepa, wepa. HJM, buenas noches, papa. Thank you for being here. As always, I appreciate you. It's Lazy Wepa. It's been a minute. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. My man, Vincent Pasquale. Vincent, thank you again. And Vincent, thank you for sharing the mass with me from last weekend from San Francisco. I appreciate you. Good looking out. I really, really do appreciate that, Vincent. Thank you. Bobby Yakuzo en la casa. Bobby, my love to everybody at home. I hope everything is going well for you, Papa. We got to meet up soon. Mr. 1099 himself, right out the gate. We are rocking and rolling. Thank you so much, Xavier, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Guys, I got some news for you. Wait till I go through the chat. I got some really good, juicy gossip for you guys, all right? Before we even go into the Amex stuff. Yo-ho, Jordan, my son, how you doing? Buenas noches, papi. Thank you for being here. And again, guys, check out Jordan's channel. It's fire, bro. And if you're getting married or know someone who's getting married, Jordan is showing you his whole journey on how he's doing points and miles to get to his destination after the wedding, what he's using it for during the wedding. It's great. Check him out, all right? Avengers 34, wepa, papa, thank you for being here. Seabass, how you doing? Wepa! Johnny Ma, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. AG en la casa. It sounds great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, AG. Oh, 23, the one for you to see. Hello, hello. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Sendo, the man who taught me about the Amex Green with Hertz and putting that in instead of the Platinum card when I'm going to rent the car because I get 3 times. Sendo, I don't forget. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yo, we got 49 people already here, mi gente. Let's do this. It's Lazy. What you feel about Amex and Chase cutting ties with Emirates Skyward and stopping the... So here's the thing. It wasn't just them. Remember, Citi also announced that they dropped their points to transfer from 1-to-1 to 0.8. Sledge said it best to me today. We were in a chat, Sledge, Chad, Key, Anthony, myself. And it looks like they're doing this because they just really want to cut the ties. So it is what it is. You know what? Like you said, their fees are astronomical. I mean, I think Chad ruined it for everybody because Chad showed us as he flexed what he did. He flexed. Fair enough. But now Emirates is out. it is what it is. You'll find some other way to use those points and everything else. There's always somebody else. So it is what it is. I don't know if they're trying to revamp or if they're moving over to a different, issuers, whatever. But whatever, guys. There's always somebody else. You know how that is. What's going on? Peace, Terrell. Thank you. Oh, what? Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo, it took me forever, guys. I'm finally using my really cool ass Sony camera that my boy Ralphie got me. I didn't know I could use it to do lives. I kid you not. That's, again, I'm 58, so give me that one. But I finally figured it out. So thank you so much, guys. Terrell, thank you for that, puppy. I appreciate you being here. Yo, I need you like on a hotline, Johnny. I swear to God, because I almost cracked. I was gonna get the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant card this close, and then something said, "Don't do it, don't do it. It's not worth it. You're not staying at a Marriott right now. Don't do it." And I didn't do it. So I give myself credit. I was good, So Johnny, I appreciate you looking out like that. Thank you so much. The Avengers 34. I'm gonna upgrade my CSP to CSR this June. I plan to buy the new iPhone Pro Max for 80,000 UR points versus. Yo, you know what? Yo, Avengers. I'm not even kidding. The last guy that did a really cool use of points through Chase for an Apple product that I remember was Spencer Johnson when he got his MacBook Pro. This is fire because you just literally spit it out. You're going to get 1.5 times back, right? And you're going to save at least $500 in VAT. That's fire. That is one hell of a use of points. That is great. Thank you for sharing that. That's fire, guys. Really good. Really good. Thank you. It's lazy. Power outage. Yeah. And Spain and parts of Portugal and France. Yo, I'm telling you, it's Venus and retrograde and whatever the heck else people say that happens. It's lazy. The recon is for Chase. Of course. They said credit abuse team is reviewing my application. What do you really? Okay, Boxer, that's Boxer's abusing credit. Surprise, surprise. And you know what? I'm going to give you that. It lasted 4 months. You know what? That's fine, Boxer. I'm not going to poo-poo you. Marriott Bonvoy Business, Hilton Honors, and the Freedom Unlimited in one. Yo, bro, God bless you, Boxer. God, I love you. You're a gangster for doing that. I love it. Yo, Juicy Wepa, Gossip. MR en la casa. Thank you for the super chat. Wepa. Thank you so much for that. So you know what? This would probably be a good time to tell you the gossip. So months ago, there was talk, and I believe Sledge was the one that said it, that Anthony Venture and I were going to have a debate, right? And Anthony was talking smack because he's half my age and blah, blah, blah. And, he was saying some hurtful things. And I love Anthony, but he said some hurtful, age discrimination jokes and stuff like that. And it hurt me. It hurt me right in the cockles of my heart. But nonetheless, we have a debate coming, and it is coming next month. We're just finalizing the date. Right now, it looks like the date might be the 28th. Okay? So it's either the 28th or the 14th of May, but we're going to have it going on. And Sledge is sticking to his guns on this one. Like, he's going to be strict on the rules, but I know, mi gente, you guys are not going to let me down, all right? I know you have love for Anthony, and I get it. I love him too. But homies going down. So prepare yourselves. In less than 3 weeks, we're going to have this battle, all right? It's going to be epic. It's going to remind me of like when I was a kid and I used to watch Godzilla movies, and Godzilla was beating the crap out of Gamera and whoever else he was fighting in Japan. That's going to be me, all right? I'm going to come in strong. I'm going to start drinking Ensure. I'm going to color my hair. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to just come in hard. And you'll see, Anthony, you're going down, Mr. Venture. I don't care if you know who cries when you go down. You understand me? But that's coming, guys. It's coming, and it's going to be straight up fire. You got to see the categories that Sledge has dreamt up. It is amazing. So we're going to have a blast, guys. Again, MR, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, as always. Johnny Ma still gardening. Amex keeps giving me retention offers that holds me over. Yo, I'm wondering if I should still hold on to the gold or go for the 50K for the platinum to get it back, but I got to see. Tristan, hola, papa. How you doing? Welcome back. Vlad Cruz, an $800 iPhone Pro Max ain't bad in this tariff world. That's true. Tariffs be something, bro. Tariffs be something. Vlad, thank you for being here, papi. What's up, Rodrigo? What's up? How you feeling about potential new Capital One Saver X? I didn't even know about a potential new Capital One Saver X. Huh? It might be better than the regular Venture X, but I wonder if they'll give you the lounge access and stuff like that. But Priority Pass, we can get somebody else. But I didn't hear about that. So I'm going to look into that now. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rodrigo. Hola, Joshua. How you doing? Thank you for being here as always. Kevin, can't stay long. My family's picking him up. My grandpa. Oh, cool, puppy. Tell your grandfather we send him our love here from the credit card community. All right. Kevin, thank you for being here. Manuel, good afternoon, papi. How you doing? Thank you for being here. iPhone 17 Pro Max redemption will save me 20,000 UR points or 200 if I use a CSR instead of CSP. The additional 300 comes from a CSR travel credit. Nice. Wepa. Tio Joe will be coming out with the steel chair. 100%, bro. It's going to be like ECW back in the day, steel cage. I'm going to bring thumbtacks. I'm bringing it all. It's over. Sweet selections with the moderator. Nice. I don't know about all that moderator stuff, but it's going to be nasty. That's right. The Ensure. I'm going to get that high-powered Ensure. The one that comes with like, ginseng and some other crap there. Okay, Boxer. Look, Joe, my support can be bought with food. Anthony, if you're watching, I can be bought with better food. Just saying. Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate that. Look, call me Lonnie. JB, yo, Lonnie, I hope your son is feeling better, papi. When the kids are sick, it's not cool. God bless him. Hope he's better, papi. Hope you guys are doing okay. It's not easy taking care of a little one who's not well. Hope all is better, papa. God bless you, man. Tristan, on the Chase app, I'm already approved for the Freedom Unlimited Flex, both Sapphires, United, Slate, Edge card. Wow. Bro, I would jump, like, seriously, on the Sapphire Preferred and get the 100,000 points and call it a day. Seriously, Tristan. Now's the time, papi. 100,000 points goes a long way, papi. Do it. Don't even blink, all right? Wepazilla. Yo, Dennis, I love that. I'm going to see if I can get a shirt that says Wepazilla. I love it. Getting the iPhone from the future as the 17 isn't out yet. That's it. That's going to be, that's something special. You'll see. Whoever loses the debate has to drink that generational stereotype drink. Either Joe chugs and Sure or Anthony chugs. David, how you doing? David, thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to decide if I should get the Ritz to replace the Venture X. Would you make this switch? I'm trying only to have one luxury travel card for my setup. I'm all in the Chase ecosystem. David, just by saying that, you answered your own question. I'm going to be straight up with you. So here's the thing. The Ritz is great. You're going to have the lounge access. It's going to function somewhat like the Sapphire Reserve. You're not going to get the Platinum Elite status for Marriott, which is fine if you're fine with that. But again, so many people love that Ritz card. If you're going to get one, and for only what, another $55 more than the Venture X, you should do it. Especially, again, people have, in the last couple of months especially, have been saying the Venture X is more of is a mid-tier card because of its 2 times. Just saying. So I think, David, I would do it in a heartbeat if you already have another card that you could product change from to get to the Ritz. Okay? Checking in before the Knicks finish off Detroit. Wepa, you got to let me know how that goes, Phil. I want to make sure that the Knicks just finish it off and do it. Nurican 71, good evening, papi. Thank you so much for being here. Steven, buenas noches, listening while returning from yo in the boogie down, the BX en la casa. Yo, cheers to the BX, all right? And so, you guys know, I always show you what I'm doing here. It is what it is. So cheers to you. Emma, Steven, to the boogie down, papa. to the boogie down. All right? Way to go, Steven. Thank you for being here, Papi. I appreciate you. Kevin, did you see the Capital One rumor? It seems that the releases say that's what I just saw, Kevin, right now. But I haven't been in the rumor mill. I've had to hang with my son. Thank God he came in last Thursday and we hung out literally until this morning. So thank God for that. Gunna, Wepa. Thank you, Gunna, for being here as always. Yo, Juan Garcia, Joe, to get your Wepa Ekster travel bag off the ground. Yo, you know what? Just for you, and I'm going to do this early. I might do it twice because it's that nice. First of all, here is my Ekster promo, of course, in Wepa red, right? Barreto burgundy, however you want to put it. Link in the description box below. But for some of you that may have not seen this, and Juan, I'm going to dedicate this one to you, Juan. All right, Juan? Juan, papi, this one is for you, Juan. Ready? Mi gente, just remember I told you, check the referrals down below. Click this. You're going to want this. Let's go. Hola, mi gente. So I'm getting ready to go to Atlantic City for a creator meetup, and I just hate packing. The good folks over at Ekster heard my cries, and now this can turn into this. All thanks to the new Ekster Travel Pack vacuum bag. This TSA-friendly vacuum bag is lightweight, IPX7 water resistant, and fits in your backpack with ease. Thanks to the travel pack, I can travel with all my favorite outfits worry-free, without heavy luggage and needing to check a bag. The mini vacuum fits in a small pouch and charges with your standard USB-C phone cord. With travel season in full swing right now, they're gonna sell out fast, so make sure you order your travel pack vacuum bag today using code Joe Barreto at checkout for an additional % off. Wepa. My son did that for me yesterday, right before he was scheduled to leave and then didn't leave. But check out that travel bag. When I tell you guys, I'm not lying. There were 2 pairs of jeans, and I'm a big boy, 4 shirts, and a Mets jersey folded in there. And you saw it literally fit in my coach, just, knapsack, basically, with my laptop, and there was still room in there. All right. That is a fire bag. It has gone gangbusters on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. I've had a lot of people check it out. Do yourselves a favor if you're going to travel. Here's the thing. I know there are vacuum bags out there. What I tested with this one, and I should have brought it downstairs, sometimes those other bags, within the day, it starts to lose air and then it just fills up again. This one stayed as flat as it was yesterday because when they built this bag, when I tell you it's tough and thick, it is fire. Check it out for yourselves. Guys, tell me what you thought about the commercial because I'm calling it a commercial. Juan, thank you again for the super chat and the shout out. I appreciate you, Papi. Thank you so much. So what are these new Chase and Amex benefits nobody's talking about? Ooh, we're going to go right to it. First and foremost, right now, if you're looking for the Amex Business Platinum Card, you can get 250,000 MR points, okay? Which, if you're going to put it for travel, it'll usually doubles, we say, right? Because we value it at 2 cents a point more or less. And they're giving you $500 in statement credit as a bonus with $20,000 spend. That's a lot of spend, but it's a heck of a lot of MR points with a statement credit. To put it into perspective, and I had to highlight this here, Capital One is offering 400,000 Capital One miles if you go in branch and you speak to a private banker. Now, this is why. They will give you 150,000 miles up front if you spend $30,000. Then they'll give you the rest of the miles if you spend an additional $300,000. $430,000. So $330,000 spend for 400,000 Capital One miles. They can kick rocks because that is ridiculous. I don't care how big the business is. That's just dumb. It makes no sense. But that's through a private banker, guys. So that's part of it. The other one is this, and I have notes here on the side, so forgive me, guys. American Express with Delta. Right now, they're still offering up to 110,000 Delta miles with no lifetime language links, which is huge. So if you've had it before and they tell you can't, you can't get their miles for it with the no lifetime language links, you can. So that's huge also for Amex right now. The other thing is this, guys, and I mentioned it with Chase for Tristan earlier. Don't sleep on the 100,000 points, UR points from Chase for the Sapphire Preferred. Don't. Do yourself a favor. Get the card. Take the points. For $95, you can't beat it. I just told you need to spend $330,000 for only 400,000 miles of Capital One. Let's do the math real quick, guys. For $95, you can't beat this with a stick. So that's part of it. So I'm going to continue in the chat, and then I'm going to go back to my notes. ECW reference. Yo, New Jack and Sandman. Yo, the Sandman was the man back in the day. I bet the Venture X annual fee is going to go up and more coupons. Yo, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Kevin. Yo, I should have Ekster sponsor the debate. That's a good job. That's good there, Corey. I love that. I love that. ECW. That was the best when wrestling was at its peak. Only downside to the CSP offers that I can't see myself spending $5K. This is what you do, Tristan. You go and you tell your family, yo, you need me to pay that bill? You want me to take the family out? I'll pay the bill. You want me to pay your property taxes? You want me to pay this? You want me to pay that? That's how I do it. And you just make the spend and you're good to go. Honestly, Tristan, come on, Tristan, you got this. I'm sure you could find that spend. All right. Why is everyone caught up on multipliers and how to make multipliers work for you? That's true. I get it. No. But again, the problem is Capital One with 2 times. It's You can get that with Wells Fargo. Actually, the Wells Fargo active cash is 2 times, but the autograph is 3 for no money. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I see where something would value with the multipliers like that. Gunna, my wife was approved for the CSP. Wepa, yo, Gunna, to your wife and getting the 100,000 points. Woo! That's Ric Flair. You can see I've been running. 87 people in la casa, mi gente. Let's do this. Boxer, same reason why people are stuck on getting credit limit increase when they do not need it. That's 100. Chatting. How you doing? Chatting Patel in the house. Where papapi? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Tristan, depending how much you could spend, you could technically throw in some pre-purchases. 100. I was just going to say that. I prepay my insurance. I prepay my taxes. Whatever it is, whenever it is. Johnny Ma Bingo, my Hilton card. I just got a low limit. Do not care. Being I'm only using it for Hilton stays as a points holder. 100%, guys. The credit limit to me, it's whatever. Really, it's just a number. Where the credit limit is going to dictate something is if you have a high credit utilization and then you get a high credit limit, it helps lower utilization rate and your credit score could potentially go up. That's the only reason why a credit limit would really affect you. But other than that, no harm, no foul. Like if you know what to do, you buy groceries at Walmart, you could buy some Walmart gift cards to prepay. 100%. Ian, hey now, Ian, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here, Ian. Avengers, last year I bought 15,000 AA miles to help meet my CSP sign-up bonus. Interesting. I use those AA miles to book a $5,000 flight to PR next year for 50 cents per point value. Yo. Avengers, Tristan, take notes, Papa. Nice dining tables and chairs. Joe, you could have took the announcer job for The Price is Right. 100%. Yo, I'm dying here. It was a domestic economy flight as well. Yo, that's awesome. Free ad for Ekster. You know what, Kevin? They take care of me. They're the ones that give me the wallets that I can give out here. So I appreciate it. Just give me a minute to find a 30K spend first. Yo, it's incredible, Josh. I'm telling you. I have 2 of those extra vacuum bags that I used on my last month to Thailand. They are awesome. You know what it else is? I'm not even kidding. You know how sometimes when you go on a trip and you have your bag already set and your bag is packed to begin with, but then you go away and you find something you wanted to buy and you're like, where am I going to stick it? This is great because it compacts it. And then you could buy whatever you want to, or take an empty bag with you. The vacuum is this big and it's powerful. You saw I did it live there. I mean, we sped up the film so that it could fit a minute, but it works and it's beautiful. So, Dave, how you doing? Oh my God, Cabo San Lucas, enjoy, papi. Wepa. Hope you're having a blast. Deserve it, papa. God bless you. God bless you. Capital One welcome bonus for Venture X Business. Yo, that is BS, papi. Total BS. Yo, I'm with you on that one, Dennis. They could kiss it. 100. As a former academic advisor, what would you recommend when it comes to finding last-minute letters of recommendation for university? My references had to back out last minute. Ooh. Ooh. You can get a priest. You can get somebody you work with. You can get somebody that you did volunteer work for, somebody you had a summer job for, or somebody that your parents might work for that you may have gone on, let me take my son to work day kind of a deal. You know, again, here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you straight up 100%. When the people get those letters, and I did it for 3 decades. And this was straight from their mouths at Princeton, at University of Pittsburgh, at Penn State, you name it. They all said they get thousands of recommendation letters. They get 45 seconds to a minute tops to read it, and then they put them into piles. So you got to wow them right off the bat with those. So make sure you get something that carries a lot of weight, has a nice title, whatever, something to that effect. You can get one of those as somebody else. Also, you could reach out to the school and tell them, look, my person that I had for my letter backed out for whatever unknown reason. Can I get an extension of a week to get you a letter in? I've done that as well. Let me know what happens, Joshua. All right. Johnny Mom, I consider the first portion of the Venture X bonus. Yeah. I mean, yo, Johnny, I got every other card for the business for Capital. Believe it or not, I did their little pre-approval thing. Spark Green, Spark, whatever. There were a bunch of Spark Miles, the blue one. I got all of them except for the Venture X. Go figure. All right. It's going down. Joe Barretto versus Anthony debate. Oh, it is May 28th. All right. Yo, exclusive. May 28th. Anthony Venture is going down. All right. Down. Bring it, Anthony. I dare you. I need Sledge versus Anthony. Hilton versus Hyatt. Boxer, okay, all going down to hotel bar. 7 times back Marriott stuff. Yo, Jameson and Ginger, Wepa Boxer. Enjoy. 92 people in La Casa, mi gente. Hit that like button. What do I have to do to hit the like button? Just hit dale duro. All right? Credit limits mean something to me because sometimes I have to make pretty large purchases. All right. Oh, here's Sylvia. Makes me sick that I can't apply for CSP because I won't be below 524 until July. Whoever can apply for it, do it. Lord knows when or if this will ever come back. Preach, Sylvia. Preach, mama. That's right, baby. Salud. Yo, Skygel, how you doing, papi? ¿Cómo están las cosas? Gracias por estar aquí. ¿Qué pasa, papi? Thank you so much for being here. You're not wrong. Got a big one, a big building this week. Yo, 100. I'm telling you, those small credit limits won't work sometimes. The Capital One app just switched from Vantage to FICO, so my score jumped from 741 to 758. My FICO score is 835, and they still won't even look at me. I don't trust Capital One. Forget it. Yo, Joshua, if you need any help, seriously, Josh, all jokes aside, hit me up. I can help you with letters of recommendations. Whatever you need, I could guide you with that. No jokes. I can tell you which way you should formulate the letters and so on. Not a problem. All right? My pleasure. One repair I got to do might be 10K. Not a great week in Boxerland this week. Okay. Have a good one, Boxer. Thank you for coming through. You do way better getting Amex Biz Plat at $250 even with 20K spend. Heck yeah. Preach. That's right. Joe Barretto versus Anthony. Yo, you got to come through. Sled is going to be hot. Just going to continue chanting, Joe. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny, you are the man. Sylvia, what's up? Yes, my love. May 28th, in a month, my love, on a Wednesday. We're going to call it Whip Ass Anthony's Day because I'm going to whip him big time. I'm telling you right now. The hair's going to be flawless. I'm going to color it. Eyebrows done. You know, these little dark circles gone. It's going to be fire. I'm telling you right now. I got this, Sylvia. I need you in my corner, though, mama. All right? You got me, right? You got me? All right. That 7 days after my birthday. Yo, all right. We got to celebrate you, Kevin. We're going to celebrate you. Wepazilla in the house. AV going to get stomped. Así mismo, Dennis. Preach. Preach. Yuri, how you doing? Hola, Yuri. Yo, Yuri's traveling. Welcome back from Mexico, papi. God bless you. I hope you had a great time, Yuri. Sylvia, we've been planning credit card debates for a while. Yo, we'll be the first. Absolutely. Will the debate be hosted by Sledge? Sledge is in. I think it's Sledge and Key. Wepa! Capital One doesn't want 800. Nope, not at all. So going back now, Jesse, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Guys, American Express right now is offering a $750 sign-up bonus for their Amex Blue Business Cash Card. I have the Blue Business Plus card. Those cards are great cards, and $750 is nothing to sneeze at. You think about that. That's in the range of where you'll get, a Chase Sapphire Reserve sometimes at $75K, right? Or $750. Capital One Venture X is always hovering in the $75,000 range. Same thing here. So if you're looking for cash back solid, the Amex Blue Business Cash Card is fire. You should check that one out. And here's an easy bonus of 5,000. 5,000 Hyatt points, okay? 5,000 bonus Hyatt points. All you need to do is go into your app. If you have the Hyatt card, the Chase Hyatt card, the personal one, you set up 3 recurring payments. So if that's one of your streaming services or whatever, 3 of them, month after month after month, for 3 months, 5,000 points, which is a lot when you're playing in Chase Hyatt's house. So you with 7,500 points, normally you can get a decent room. So this is going to get you 3/4 of the way there. So I would check that out if I was you. But that is the Chase Hyatt card coming in, earning a bonus of 5,000 points when you set up recurring payments. Okay. Sylvia, I know you're going to represent, right, Sylvia? Represent for mi gente. Yo, rent is due. I love that. Yo, all right. Go. Do not pass go. Rent is due. Thank you. Princeton in La Casa. Actually, I was in Princeton this past weekend for a baby shower. Bro, the houses are gigantic and beautiful, but it was far. It's like an hour and 20 minutes from here, but beautiful. Rent is due. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you representing Dirty Jers in La Casa. Thank you so much. Kevin, God bless you. My love to your grandfather and your family. Wish you the best, Papi. My credit score is 826. Capital One hates us. I'm telling you, Johnny, it's me and you, baby. It's me and you. Theo Joe, if you lose the debate, you got to submit that Venture X. Why? So I can get 3 hard pulls across the board because I lost to Anthony? First of all, I'm not going to lose, Rodrigo. Second, Rodrigo, really, I'm the only one that says your name, Rodrigo Mendez, okay? I rolled the R's just for you out of respect. Come on, Rodrigo. You know I got this, pa. I got this. There's no doubt, papi. There's no doubt, all right? The youngin is going to have to be put in his place. And then maybe he could battle somebody else like Spencer Johnson, Matt Welter, people like that, Daniel Braun. We leave the old gun, the OGs to the OGs. Let's just do it that way, all right? Speaking of young ones, here we go. Del, how you doing? What's going on? Del and me are like texting buddies. I swear to God, we discuss everything. So, yo, DC Gemini en la casa, how you doing? What's up, Papo? Just booked my deployment flight. Ooh. Where are you going, Papi? Can you let us know? Can you? I don't know if you can or not, but bro, again, God bless you and thank you for what you do for us. God bless you. If you could tell us where you're going, and prayers go up for you to come back quickly and safely. God bless you, Papa. I appreciate you. So the Blue Business Cash Dell is coming in right now. They have an offer for $750 as a sign-up bonus, which is pretty huge. Okay. I believe the spend is 15,000. So look at it this way. It's like 75,000 points or miles for 15,000 spend. Okay. The difference with this card is you're also going to get the months off on spend for like the other card does. So 12 months with no APR, which is huge. So it'll give you more time to do that. Johnny Jimenez, Sylvia, you should still apply for the CSP even if you're over Chase 524. They've been known to overlook. Yes, good point, Johnny. Sylvia, Johnny hit it right on the head. I got approved that way for both an elevated offer with United and Hyatt. I was over 524 and they had elevated bonuses, and I got both those cards at being over. So normally when there's an elevated offer from them, they tend to push aside the 524 rule. So, that's something that you could do, Sylvia. Just picked up, rent is due. To me, that card is fire, honestly. That was my first business card. Before I even had the LLC, Amex gave me that card, and it's fire. It's a great card. Not having an APR up front is huge. Enjoy it, rent is due. Thank you so much for being here. Sunny, how you doing, Jay? Thank you for being here. It's a beautiful day in New Jersey. That's right, Sunny. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you as always, Papi. BBP is the easy placeholder for no annual fee, long-term for MR points. That's why I went for BBP if I ever want to cancel the green or future gold and platinum. 100%. That's everybody's placeholder. That's true. Thank you so much for that, Jesse. Sylvia, I'm going to roll a coconut, get that cigar, some holy water, and get that chicken, and you're good, mama. I'm telling you, I'm going to send you lucky fingers through the camera there, mama. You got this. Sylvia, nothing but positive thoughts your way. Love and light, ma. Capital One just locked my account and sent me to financial review. What? For what? Ian, what did you do? Please tell me. Whoa, yeah, exactly, Del. Whoa is right. Can't give you specifics, but to the Mediterranean. All right, puppy. DC, God bless you, puppy. I pray that you get there safely, return safely. And again, everybody in this chat is grateful to you. And we're just thankful and can't wait for you to come back. And, God willing, this is it, pa. That you could just come back and stay home. We love you. God bless you, man. Thank you for that, DC. Joe, you're watching RJ's Q&A stream Thursday to see how he answers your questions. Yo, I got to. I have to. 100%. You saw I wrote it, so we'll see what he does. It should be fun. It should be fun. Stay safe, DC Gemini. Yep. Yes, Del. Business cash, Papi. It's different it's the cash version of the Business Plus. Today's the last day for the Hilton Business Card bonus for free night. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll send you the link when I get off, Del. Okay, Papi? Skyrod84, how you doing? What's going on? How you doing? Yo. ¿Qué pasa, Papi? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ian, I did an $18,000 payment, and they locked the account to review docs. Already submitted them, not too worried. But and that's what gets me. You do the right thing. You pay the stuff. You do what they ask you to do, and they're still going to put you in check. That's just BS, bro. Again, that's why. Why bother to put your money somewhere where they don't want you? So I'm like done with Capital One. Really, if they ever give me the card or I get the offer in the mail, I might now just think twice about it, because if they don't want you even for their basic cards without clubbing you over the head at 30.75% interest, what's the point? So YouTube, I never took advantage of any of the DoorDash credits. What feature of Chase or Amex is nobody talking about? I got that coming up here. Hold on one second. Papa. I have... Wait. Okay. So you're going to have an Amex offer, $20 off 60 at Walmart.com, right? You can do it twice. So it's not bad. $20 off any $60 spent at Walmart.com on your platinum card on your Amex. You also can get a hold on one second here. Chase is offering, and also Bank of America, 10% back on any Hilton spend. So you can stack those as well. And they're giving you now on the platinum business card, if you book $2,500 in airfare, you can get a $250 statement credit, and you can stack it with other offers. That's pretty huge, guys. All right. You think about it. If you're going to do the spend and you're going to get the points anyway, the points multipliers, that's a really cool, almost a double dip, and they're paying you back as a statement credit. I think that's huge. Delta also, you can get, if you get a Delta $300 gift card, a Delta purchase, they're going to give you Starbucks gift cards, back in $20 increments. So again, if you're into that, if you're into Starbucks like my kid is, that's huge for you. There's also today I noticed on my app, on my Amex app, and let me look at it here because I got my phone over here. They were actually paying half. So if you don't have the Amex Platinum card that gives you Walmart Plus for free, they were offering 50% off of the actual Walmart Plus if you put it on one of the cards. They were giving it to you as one of the offers. So let me see if I can pull that up, guys, because I had a lot of them going on here. Give me 1 second. I really appreciate your patience. Hold on 1 second. Also, Chase, for those of you now with my United card, this is an offer that came up on my United Club card. If you go shop with Chase and use their credit card on anything over on Amazon, you could select a plan that works for you for your budget, and you pay your purchases over time. Anything over $50, that's targeted. So if you're going to make a big purchase on Amazon, if it's $50 or more, you can actually plan to pay it with one of your Chase cards that have been enrolled. The other, and today, this is by tomorrow, actually, guys. For those of you that were looking for the IHG card, the IHG, tomorrow it expires, where you can get 200,000 IHG business points for $95 for the card a year. It's not bad. They're not as valuable, let's say, as Hyatt or as Hyatt points, let's say, or even Marriott. But again, you could do a lot with that Hyatt, with that IHG card, and 200,000 of those points, especially if you're going to get, I think it's book 4, get the 5th night free. That's huge as well. And this was the other one. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, we discussed Chase and American Express losing the access to Emirates on transfers, and it's going to run for a month. They're going to get nerfed just like Citibank did, from 1.1 transfers to 1 to 0.8, which is a nerf, again. But if you're going to fly Emirates and if you're topping off or whatever, fine. But I can't see why you would do that. And Southwest issued today 30% off base fares with promo code SUMMER30. And that goes up until July 31st, 2025. So if you are a fan of Southwest, do yourself the favor and book the tickets. You get 30% off. Okay, and the card was, and here it is, targeted Amex offers. Get $49 off of Walmart Plus. So they're paying for half of it. And basically, if you have card pointers or Max Rewards that auto adds the offers to your Amex cards, it should already be there, but you got to check to see which Amex card it got on. Remember, and I mentioned this months ago, Amex is now not always showing you the same offers on all your cards. Some of them are card specific. And if they give it on one, they may not give it on the other. So don't take it for granted that, oh, I'm going to pay for my Walmart Plus subscription now with this card, and then only to find out that they're not covering it because it was on another card. So do yourself a favor and check that out, guys. Okay. Back into the chat. Aloha, Danica. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Garrett, I appreciate you. Sylvia, 3 hard pulls for a cap on card. Yes, yes, and yes. You're right, Sylvia. Garrett, I hope all is well, puppy. How's the weather today, Garrett? Is it like 85 or 90 and beautiful, let me know. Skyrod, I got the Amex Platinum last week. We'll work on the spend for the bonus. Way to go. What was your bonus offer, Skyrod? Let us know. It'd be good to know. So if you're not going to apply for the new rumored Capital One Gold Card competitor, if they actually release it, $10 a month at Starbucks. Again, $10 a month. You can't make this up, bro. If Capital One, where's MR? Hold on. If Capital wants to get rid of this subprime image once and for all, they need to stop those three hard pulls nonsense. Yeah, there's no reason for it. And there are people that say they freeze their credit and then they'll only pull from 2 out of the 3 or whatever. To me, it's still not worth the headache. It's a hassle. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to deal with it. Skyrod, my local Walmart neighborhood market codes. Yes, Skyrod. John R. swears by the Walmart neighborhood market because it does code as 4 times for the supermarket. Yes, 100%. So Chase has been known to overlook 524. Yes. I'm going to be honest with you, Gunna. In November, I was at 9 over 24, and I got the Amazon Business Prime card through Chase with a 20,000 credit line offer. But they were giving me $200 on Amazon. So that falls in line with if they're giving you some sort of special bonus or offer, they tend to, be a little bit more lenient when it comes to that. So I would tell you right now, I'm going to keep it 100. To me, I would do the CSP because those points are more valuable. Think about it in those terms. You could do a lot more with 100,000 CSP points in value than you can with the 200,000 IHG business points. That's just my take. Also, IHG sometimes, often enough comes out with, they'll give you certificate nights and this and that, either on the personal or the business side. I would just do the CSP because last year the highest they went up to was 90,000. So I'm just saying, Gunner, see, 100K all day, not even a question, 100%. Okay, you got Walmart 50% off directly. Yeah, I hear you. James Yu, how you doing? Yeah, it's not going to be around much longer. That's why it's something that you should jump on if you're considering it. Now, I do think that when they drop the CSP down again, the odds are they might raise maybe the points for you to apply for the reserve, unless they're just really trying to revamp the reserve and then raise that overall annual fee like I had spoken with the supervisor last month. But right now, it does look like it's going to end soon. So, James, if you want it, jump on it. Walmart Plus this week. Yeah, thank you, Jesse. I have that here. Papi, that's, and I had it here highlighted. So you don't think I'm crazy. But 50 cents off a gallon. 50 cents off. That's huge. And the Walmart gas is cheaper than most places anyway. So that is what they're offering now for Walmart Plus week this week. That's great. Southwest is dying and soon to be dead to me. I've never flown them, but Johnny, I believe you. If you apply for the CSP, let us know at Gunna. I'm at 524 below in July. 2 chickens to try to. Sylvia, I'm sending you. Mama, I got you. Mama, I got you. Trust me. You got to trust me. I just dropped something here. Oh my God, Sylvia, you're too cute. Let Gunna take the shot. Reload that Starbucks 10 into the app just like Dunkin' credit card. And when traveling for work, offer to buy coffee for everyone at a meeting and expense it. Yo, you're one step ahead, Johnny. I love it. Chase is personal for Amazon, not for business. You're right, puppy. My bad. You're right. It was the personal one. I had the business one with Amex, which I think I'm actually going to close. I don't use it as much. And to me, the benefits on the personal are actually a little bit better than the ones on the business side. But I might have to close it too if I want to open up another Amex card because I've maxed out the number of slots. But thank you for that, Jesse. I got in at 170K with 8K spent. Nice. Yo, bro, better than that 80,000 straight up on their website thing. All right. So, yo, you could do damage with that. That's great. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. The Amazon card is personal. Right. One in business. Yo, and it was great, QC, man. I was thrilled as hell. I was like, all right. and they gave me $200 instantly in a gift card right in time for Christmas. That worked. Amazon card, yeah. But again, I was so far over. I was afraid. I was being chicken, Sylvia. I'm not gonna lie, but I just did it and it was fine. Garrett, 80 degrees, partly cloudy, heavy rain. Oh man, you're in Oahu. I hope the rain stops and you get to chill and enjoy, Papi. God bless you. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, DC Gemini. And if you guys wouldn't mind, check out the referral links below. Again, as you know, Ekster en la casa. Ekster's always here with the Wepa red or the Barreto burgundy color here for their pro wallet. I showed you the clip before with the travel bag. Check it out. It is a fire bag, and they just upped the amount that you guys get off using my referral code from 5% to 10%. So you get 10% off if you use my referral code. Check it out. I'd appreciate it. You guys will really love that bag. Hawaii sounds great. MR, you are not kidding. That's an unheard of point value. I think that Chase is trying to cement itself as the premier credit card issue in America. Amex falling to fourth. Ooh, you're looking for a fight, Vladimir. 50 cents a gallon. Damn, that will fill my Corolla real quick. Dennis, bro, you can go forever with that. Be interesting to see how Amex responds. If it does seem that Amex is trying to get some customers off their books or raising the price of their cards. Well, again, Chase is going to follow soon enough. You'll see. My Amex, I'm going to cancel the Amex Amazon business card if I need to make room for another card, though. That's why, because it's not a charge card. It's a credit card. So, wish I was on the beach, 100%. Yep, there was another round of exodus at Amex today, apparently. Yes. Would I still be able to use the Chase Amazon card without renewing Prime membership? Good question. Let me check if the terms. I don't think. I thought you needed to be Prime member, but let me see. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, it says you generally need an active Amazon Prime membership to qualify for the Amazon Prime Rewards Visa card. But if you have it already, they'll give you. It says if you're not a Prime member, you can still get a similar the Amazon Visa card, which is just 3% back on purchases as opposed to the 5%, and you don't need the Prime membership. So I'm wondering if you have the card already, if they just downgrade it to a regular Visa card for Amazon as opposed to the Prime version of it. But we will see. Joe, did you get the 5% groceries and gas with many? Yes, I did on groceries. 100. And then Chase kind of double dips that across their card. So I got an offer for the higher card for 5% on gas. I got one on the Disney Visa card that I never use as well, and on United. So they're moving around a lot of different, they tend to do that as well, where they'll give you offers across certain cards. But yeah, no, that's fire. I got to tell you. Bendito Sylvia, they got mercy for you, mama. Trust me, B, I want to see Amex succeed. You got me on Amex first, but it doesn't make sense for my tax bracket to use cards. Without Prime, thank you, Johnny. Without the Prime, you get the 3% card instead of 5% back. Thank you. Yep. The lower to 3%. Yes, but the Amazon Whole Foods discount will be reduced from 5 to 3%. You'd still keep the NFTF, right, with other categories. So it's still a solid card. I think also one of the other cards, and I'm going to do my take. There's a lot of cards out there now, guys, that we've spoken about, and I'll be going more into them as I start applying for them or getting them. Debit cards that actually now give you solid value in terms of points and miles and cash back percentages and things of that nature. So I'm going to start, dipping my toes into that as well, because there's a lot of great offers out there. RJ Financial loves to go into it. Johnny Ma is another one that's loves to do that. So he can speak more about it. And actually, Johnny will be with me on in a couple of weeks. So we can hit him hard with those questions about bank bonuses and so on. But there's a lot of other cards out there that don't necessarily aren't credit cards that you could apply for, don't ding your credit, don't cost you anything, and you can still get outsized value and save money on different items and purchases and things of that nature. So it's something to look, forward to. Happy Tom. Oh my God, I love you. Good evening, my happy gente. Good evening, Happy Tom. I love when you come on. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, Happy Tom. Everybody appreciates Happy Tom. Look at this. Look at this. QC for gas, which is better? 5 times high. Ooh, good point. So the higher properties, let's just call it what it is, are going to be better. If you're into Hyatt, do the 5 times Hyatt. But with the Wyndham, if you don't mind staying at lower end hotels or whatever, and you're okay with that, 8 times is fire. I'm not kidding. I have the Wyndham Business Earners, and if I had a gas car, I would kill it on that. I do use the other multipliers that they have for light gas utilities, cable, stuff like that. So, but I would tell you, Jesse, if you're looking for the better hotel stay, unless you're staying at a higher luxury unit for Wyndham, it would be Hyatt for me. You know, if you know someone with Amazon Prime, they can add you to their Amazon household and you'll be able to get the card. Thank you for that, Dell. Look at that. There's an answer right there. So if you know someone with Amazon Prime, they can add you to their household. That PayPal debit is excellent. Yo, QC man, you just spoiled it. I'm doing that next. That's the video. I got the card. I was using the app for a while. I got the card. I've been putting it through its paces, and it's freaking awesome to the point that I wanted to test it out. And let me see if I could show you here. In 1 second, guys, because PayPal, you're right. I wonder how the hell they are making money, but I'm going to show you what I spent it on so you can see what I got. So I went to Target. Now, normally Target is infamous along with Walmart, and you don't get never codes, right? So I went to buy a few things, bread, milk, etc. 24.21 was the total. They gave me 121 points or $1.21 back in cash back by using the tap to pay or the physical card that they mail me. 5%. That means also at Costco, 5%. When I used my debit card for years, getting nothing out of it. Now just linking my debit card to this PayPal debit card where I can always just fund it quickly and immediately, I'll get 5% back. Finally, because you know how that is when you go to Costco or BJ's or Sam's Club. You go buy a gallon of milk and you come out with $1,500 worth of crap that you spent money on that you didn't expect to do it, right? So imagine 5% back on that. It's huge. I will break down the card because they also have a lot of other benefits and stuff that the card offers. So I'm just getting that together and I will drop the video on that. With household, since you're not the primary holder, Prime is only 3%. I used to be part of a household for my friend. Thank you for that, Johnny. Look at that. Are you a globalist at Hyatt? Are you kidding me, Sylvia? I am from that beautiful tier of discoverist, which is I like to call, WW or water and Wi-Fi, which is basically you get a bottle of water and Wi-Fi. That's me because I have the card. I would love to try Globalist one day. If anybody out there has a certificate they want to just give your boy and let him live it up, that would be fire. But nope, I'm still trying to get that one. Thanks, Sylvia. For gas, Amex Biz Gold 4 times is awesome. If the gas is one of your top 2 categories, the Walmart Plus credit on the Biz Gold helps if you don't already have the personal plat. That's true. Thank you for that, Vincent. I appreciate it. Why are you considering upgraded to the CSR? I'm not sure. It depends. If they open a lounge in Newark, I'm in. Again, I've said that from the beginning. I love lounges. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't like lounges, I get it. If you like to be one of those that runs late to the airport and just get in on time, that's great. I'm that guy that likes to get there early. I want to have a few cocktails, some snacks, and just chill. And that's it. and then get on board. So if they bring something like that to me, I'm in, Rodrigo. Um, Dell, don't start, Dell. You got a lot of points, Dell. All right. PayPal, yes, and they do. AG, that's what's crazy. It's a freaking, it's a weird debit card because you're hooking it up with either, you could load the money from your bank, which I did try, right? So I want just to, in all transparency, you could load money to it from your bank. It takes forever and a day to load from, as a wire transfer, let's say. But if you have it set up to your debit card, it's instant and it's fire. So if you know you're in the store and you're like, damn, I'm gonna spend more than what I have on my PayPal card. You load it quickly from your debit card that from your regular bank and just do it that way. So I mean, I think it's fire. So AG, I just started doing it with mine, puppy. Thank you so much. Ooh, are we challenging Spencer, Dell? Let's see. Yo, you have his number, Dell. Hit him up, Dell. If you upgrade to the CSR, I'll pay you the $75 to be an authorized user and get into the Chase Sapphire Lounge at JFK and LGA. Sylvia, I'll make you a deal. If I upgrade to the CSR, I'll take that, but you have to apply for the CSP, win, lose, or draw for the 100,000 points. Sounds like a good deal, Sylvia. No, I want to. No, you're right. I did mention that, Rodrigo. I also, the reason is because if they're going to add more perks and because they raised the price on the United Club card and they added perks, my guess is that the perks are also going to roll over. And after the conversation I had with Chase to the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it might be worth it because then I wouldn't need to necessarily get another Amex Platinum card. I could stick with the gold, which is earning well for me right now, match with the green. I'm maxing out points there. I have the business platinum, which I would keep separate anyway. So that's why. But that would be then my quote unquote personal luxury card, let's say. With the much lower processing fees for debit cards, they're definitely losing money on the card. I'm sure it's a customer acquisition thing for other products. Yeah, they have their own credit card. You're right. QC Man 1000. They are offering me their credit card now as well, but I have no interest in it. None. Yo, how you doing, Matt? Thank you for being here, Papi. I hope all is well. Wonder if Liz played the live for the little one. She likes Mr. Joe's voice. Oh my God. Tell her Mr. Joe sends his love. I hope she's doing okay, Papi. My love to the family. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Do they hard pull you for the PayPal debit card? No, not at all, Sylvia. Not ni un poquito. Zero. It is awesome, Sylvia. I promise you that. Popping back in to say the CSR is trash. Filmo, I love you, Filmo. Filmo's the best. See, there they go. See, no, they don't. So I love it. I love it. 100% Filmo. Oh my God, I love it. Uh-oh, Dell. Wait. Breaking news. Dell is dropping his video tomorrow, finally. After 19 months of saying he was going to drop a video, Dell is going to drop a video. Dell, don't kill me, Dell. I know I'm just messing with you. Can't wait to see it, Dell. Make sure you send me the link right away. I want to be first. All right? Joe, so it says at Matt Clausen, what's up with these new Amex cards trademarks? Grizzly. Hey. Grizzly, thank you for being here. No, you're never late, Papa. Thank you so much. All is well on this end. Things are going well. Going over different benefits, perks, changes to some cards, offers on some cards. Things as much as even Walmart giving you 50 cents off their per gallon per gas for this week for Walmart Plus week, which is huge. So, Grizzly, that's what we're talking about today. Just learned about them today. Have some speculations. I'll apply for the PayPal debit card and pay you the 75. God, Sylvia, I love you. Sylvia, you're the best, Sylvia. You are the best. You are hilarious, Sylvia. So, guys, I want to just bring up one other thing. Where is it? Hold on 1 second, guys. Wait, Caldo says, got an Amex offer for 3 times Delta points, 5 times total on gift cards. Stacking that with the Starbucks offer. That's great. Calder, stacking. I'm not great at that. Lonnie loves to do that. And so does Matt. And what's his name? Flex Gains loves to do it as well. I'm not really good at that. I tell you guys honestly, brutally honest with it if I'm good at it or not, but that's fire. If you can pull that off, why not? Thank you for sharing that, Calder. On October, I got the Venture X December United Quest. Now I got approved for the CSP. How long should I wait to apply for the Amex Green? Good question. Amex isn't as tough. I'm going to be straight up with you. They're not. That's a big gap in between. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't, if that's all you have, first Amex card for the green, you should have no problem. As a matter of fact, and yeah, and do apply for the green so you can get the 40,000 membership rewards points, which is the worst set of points to start. You know, very rarely they go to 60 and then give you a statement credit. What you could also do, AG, is check 2 different things. Resi first, because Resi sometimes tends to throw weird green, gold, and platinum offers of statement credits or supermarket credits or dining credits, along with the sign-up bonus, with an enhanced sign-up bonus or incognito mode as well. But I would tell you, that's what I would do. Let me see if they have that here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can show you this. Let me see. See, like right now, Amex Gold, it says earn 20% back at restaurants in your first 12 months up to $250. That's the offer for the American Express Gold card. Let me see what else they have here. Let me see. I want to see what else they have. If they have anything that varies a little different from that. Okay. So for the gold card, 75,000 rewards points after spending 6,000, 20% cash back, 20% back on restaurants for a year, up to $250. So if you look at it, 75,000 and $250 is the 100,000. That's how they broke it up. For the platinum card, guys, 100,000 membership rewards points, and then earn 10 times points at restaurants worldwide, up to 25,000 in eligible purchases. So that's what I'm saying. Resi sometimes gives you a little bit of a different take on their cards, and in terms of multipliers and things like that, and just special offers. So that's what they're offering right now on their site. So I would tell you, if you don't not in a rush for it, wait. You know, the new month starts tomorrow. See if it changes. But Amex Green should not give you a problem, AG. Not at all. You're so welcome. In pop-up jail with Amex for their personal cards, looking at you, no annual fee, Hilton honors, but they're eager to give me their bit 100. I'm in the same boat. Vincent, it is that way. The Omen Experience, how you doing? Yo, 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 it's Damien. I'm a little late, but love your content. Keep up the awesome work and keep us up to date on Amex and Chase. Love you. Love you back, Damien. Thank you so much. Good looking out. Thank you, puppy. Really appreciate the kind words. We're continuing here. I mean, we're really trying to get you guys the best offers, get you guys the best deals. You know, May comes with new offers always across, especially in Chase's camp. So look out for some new offers and benefits and bonuses from Chase, and look out for Wells, because the last 2 years, that's what they did to us. Wells came through in May, and I'm still predicting that's what they're going to do. So check out for Wells in May. I like that Amex lets you check if you get pre-approved before you pull the trigger. Looking at you, Chase. I love it. I love it. Yep. Same here, Vincent. Yep. That green card. That's it. QC man. Right. $60K, $200 offer. and I couldn't get it. That was when pop-up jail punched me in the face. I could not get the card. And they were like, but you could still get the card without the points. I was like, nope. And I still ended up getting the card without the points anyway. Go figure. But that was one hell of an offer that they had. Thank you, QC man. Just got approved instantly for Amex Gold Card. Nice. Nice. Nurli, how you doing? Thank you so much. Wow, look, thank you for letting us know. Approved instantly. Again, Amex is easy. They really tend to be easy unless you have something wrong with your credit or you've opened up so many cards and so many of their cards that then you're in pop-up jail. Other than that, their first card is a no-brainer, honestly. QC man, if that deal ever comes back, I'd consider replying. Yes, absolutely. Peter, how you doing? Frugal Dad Finance in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, puppy. Hope all is well. Hope you enjoyed the weather here in Jersey. Got denied for an Amex card a couple of weeks ago. I don't think they did a hard pull or it didn't hit yet. If you didn't see the pull then and there, you ain't gonna get it, Josh. Don't worry about it. You are not gonna get it. Yeah, the green has been stuck at 40K, 100%. You are so welcome. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Everybody's gonna look like Warren Buffett with that green card. Let me tell you, the green card again, as I did in a video this past week, where to me, the best personal Amex card between the charge cards is the green and the business platinum combo. Yeah, you could throw in the gold if you're more into the dining, like I said, or grocery spend, but the green gives you more overall, especially if you're in a metropolitan area. You can't beat it 3 times for a lot of different categories. So it's huge. It's a huge card for the 150 a year. So you can't beat that. So Joshua, I have one Amex was a no-brainer, and I understand how USB approved me, but not Amex. That's crazy. Sean B, wondering where you were, Sean. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you just tuning in. Love it that you're here as always, Papi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you don't want to miss points, you need to apply a green card first, then gold card. Yeah, that's the thing. Unless you get a no lifetime language, or what you can do is what we did. I downgraded early in this year for people that don't know. I downloaded the platinum down to the green. So it was my second green. They allow you to have 2 greens, right? Or 2 of their cards. And then within minutes, they gave me the opportunity to get 30,000 MR points for only $1,000 spend to get the gold card. And still sitting there, believe it or not, and this is the business version, but still sitting in this account is 50,000 MR points for $2,000 spend to upgrade to the platinum. I haven't upgraded to the platinum because I don't really need it now. I don't want to take on another $695 card because I now have 2 of those. I have the United Club card at $695, and I have the Amex Business Platinum at $695. Although I still kind of fall under the old $550 rule for the United Club card because that's when I opened it, but still a lot of money for those cards. Okay. DJ Bruce Wayne, you're never late, Papi. Thank you for being here. Familia, how you doing? Guys, we still have 97 people constant here. I hope I have 97 likes, mi gente. Tell me I have 97 likes, please. I appreciate it. Please and thank you. So, guys, do you have any questions for me? Is there anything you want to go over? Anything you think that's coming down the pike? I don't really love to speculate. I tell you what I'm told, right, from either the banks if I go, or, you know, if the guys that know this stuff know more and they tell me, yo, bro, this is coming down the pike, I'm going to tend to believe them. But again, May tends to be the month that changes come in, benefits change, authorized annual fees go up, perks, benefits either get nerfed or elevated for certain cards. So thank you for that, QC man. Look at that. Half the amount of likes. I don't understand this. You've been on with me an hour and 15 minutes. Come on, mi gente. Let's do this. So do any of you have any questions or any concerns, or want to see or want to give me an idea of what to talk about next week? Give me a heads up, because in 2 weeks I will have Johnny Ma in the house with me. We're going to go over a lot. Anthony Venture on the 28th. He's going to get the smackdown in that debate. So things are going to be popping on this channel. You will see. QC man, that was very kind of you. Wepa! QC man, thank you so much for the super chat. Good looking out, Papi. I appreciate you. Guys, also consider, joining the membership on the channel. The Discord has been great. Those of you that are in it, to be in that Discord, you have to be a member. And I send you the link. And it's been great there. A lot of great ideas, people just being able to have conversations, drama-free convo. And you get help when you need help. And the biggest names are in that Discord. So check it out, mi gente. All right. One of the Amex trademarks is called graphite. It feels like that Chase card. What was it? Palm, right? Or whatever it was that they had. It's like those things. It's like they do it, or do they just put out names just to spit them out? Like, it's crazy. This may be super random, Grizzly, but it seems like the new Alaska card is coming out in the summer. Do you think their base card and or Hawaiian card may be updated or ended? No, well, there was talk about the people really rushing out. I believe it was to get the Alaskan version because the Hawaii card might not be around much longer because of the way that the issuer is changing, or the issuer that carries that card. You're not wrong, Grizzly, but again, in the summer, sometimes I remember, I think it was last year, Anthony used to say Thursday nights during the summer was when things used to come in and change, and he wasn't wrong. So Donald Trump card, DTC, right? I wonder what the multipliers are for that. And another is Catalyst. And there you go. Thanks for sharing that, Matt. I appreciate it. The Hawaiian cards. Oh, okay. The Hawaiian cards are gone. That's what I thought. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Sorry, guys. My voice is like, woof. Allergy season wreaks havoc on my throat. I skipped the green, got the gold because of the weak sub. I may risk it for the biscuit and apply for the green. So here's how you make that up, Carlos. Kind of how I made it up. I downgraded to a green, get no points, right? When you get the green, they're going to give you points to go back up to the gold or platinum. That's how you could justify the beginning. They kind of make it up that way. So it's not the sign up bonus per se, right? But at the very least, in my case, when I went from the green back up to the gold, 30,000 MR points for $1,000 spend is nothing. So, I think you could still do it, puppy. Just drop and then go back up. That's it. This is for anyone going to Japan. The Suica card for Japan Transit can be loaded only on the iPhone wallet. I loaded the Suica card using the Amex business card, which coded for 4 times for transit. Wow. Yo, that's solid. First, I thought it said Sucia, but it's Suica. Thank you. That's cool. So if that's the only way, and it codes for 4 times, what the hell? Great job. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. There are people here that are going to Japan. A lot of people travel. So thank you for that. We're at 101 people, guys, this late in the night. Rock and roll. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. What do you think of the Sapphire Prefer being the only card in someone's wallet that earns points? If that someone doesn't want too many cards, will get into the game. Well, other than the business cards that I have for Chase, on the personal side, that's my only points earning card for Ultimate Rewards points. I think it's strong, and I know people poo-poo the card. You do get the 3 times dining. They do give you offers. You do get 3 times online grocery shopping, which we kind of all figured out at some point or another. Buy it and go pick it up in store or whatever, right? Or have it delivered. It does have value. It really does. And it's the one that gives you 1.25 in transfers if you're going to use the portal. I think it's still a solid card. And it has to be a solid card because it's been around so long and they really haven't changed much about it, but it's still popular. So they have to be doing something right. I think if it's your first Chase card, go for it. Get the 100,000 points and you'll see how powerful that card is when you start transferring it around and being able to travel. It's going to be money in your pocket. So I think it's a great card to start with. Thank you, Vincent, for that. Let me see. What do people think about Amex Bomboy Brilliant? At some point, I want to apply for Chase Boundless. I had this conversation earlier, Sylvia. So the thing is this for me, the Ritz card is a great card, and I'm not sure if Vincent has it or somebody else in the chat has it. The thing is, you get gold status at Marriott, right? Whereas the Bonvoy Brilliant gives you um, platinum elite status at Marriott, which gives you lounge access for them. So depends on what's important to you, depends on what ecosystem you want to be at. The Ritz Carlton card is also 450. The Brilliant is 650. So you got to weigh that as well. But if you want status and that's what you care about, it's the Brilliant, and you don't have to wait the year to get a boundless card and then product change to the Ritz. That's my take on it. Okay. Um, you can also use that Suica card at some restaurants and convenience stores like 7-Eleven. Damn, yo, thank you for that. I got the Hawaiian Airlines card from Barclays a few months ago. Wanted the 70K Alaska miles for one purchase bonus. I will cancel it in 1 year. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it was. You're right. I knew there was something that people were getting it for a reason. Thank you, Avengers. I appreciate that. Time to recycle the Chase Cash cash cards whip. That's right, DJ Bruce Ring. So it's a gold business card. No problem, Eureka. Thank you, puppy. I appreciate that. Love the name. Love the name. Edutainment and Convergence. What's up, Theo? I got the green card last, so I missed the offer, but now they're offering me things just by adding family members. Yeah, they're good with that too. Like if you add somebody and they have a spend, you'll get 10,000 or 15,000 points. Do not sleep on Amex offers. Do not sleep. Check the app every once in a while, or do yourselves a huge favor. Go in my description box below. Check the referral links for card pointers. Johnny Ma, who's in the chat, can tell you he bought the lifetime version of it. It auto adds the stuff for you. I said it last week that using my Delta Gold business card, I got $50 back from my insurance, from my home insurance, and $20 back on a dinner. I didn't even know. I got $70 credit on a bill on the statement. I was like, where's this from? And I saw it. I said, wow, those were offers that were auto added. Let them do the work for you. Check out the card pointers. You're going to get a huge discount. Use my referral link below, guys. It is so worth it. It will add everything for you, and you don't have to stress it. But thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate you. Just buy an Apple laptop for 1K and you made the upgrade for a gold offer. 100%. Can you downgrade from the plat to the green and upgrade? Yes. Yes. Rodrigo, literally, I am in that cycle. Let me see. Hold on, hold on. I don't know if I could pull this up. Yes, I need to show you this because that's exactly what I did, Rodrigo. Let me see how I can pull this off. Let me see. May have to be on my pad. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. Okay. Well, this double, I have to like verify everything under the sun here. Okay. We are doing this live, mi gente. Trying to get this done. Let me see. Refer, add employee cards. 1 second, guys. Where the heck is it? I had it like before. Okay, hold on. I got it. It's loading. Check this out. The platinum card. I had it in January, downgraded to the green. They upgraded me to the gold for 30,000 MR points. Right here, you will see it says card member offer, right? 50,000 MR points when you spend 2,000 in the same. I got that the same day, guys, that I downgraded from the platinum to the green. And the offer is still there because I haven't selected to use it yet because I got the gold. They're also giving me another offer on the Marriott Bonvoy um, Bevy card, which I don't want. And I also have an upgrade, just so you guys can see, for the Hilton Aspire, but no bonus points for it. So I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. But yes, you can downgrade it and they do it quickly, which is amazing. So I would do it, Rodrigo, in a minute. Got to get the Freedom Flex with the CS preferred. Yeah, that's also true. I use my business cards for certain things that I need to buy specifically, like the Ink Cash, and then they have the Ink Unlimited for 1.5. If you want to hold both, they're brilliant and rich. There are certain rules when you can get the Chase and Amex cards to get all the bonuses. Stan is the man with this. Actually, Stan sent me his link, his referral link. You're 100% right, QC man. That video is fire. Sylvia, you should check out Stan's video on that. I think that in that case, in Hilton's cards out for me, I'm a swoop in Hawaii card. Yeah, might as well. Um, we don't need a monthly BS credit with the reserve revamp. No BS Chase. Well, we'll see how that works. Did someone say the Hawaiian card is gone? Looks like it's available. It's still on, but it's going. That's why people were rushing to get it to cash in on the points. I recommend getting the Chase Freedom Flex with 20 points with 20K bonus sign up. Yes. And 1 year, 5 points back in gas and groceries. That is true. Avengers, if you get that offer, not everybody gets it, but if they have that offer and you couldn't qualify for it, that's huge. That's a hell of a lot of points. You look at it this way, it's like getting $200 cash back really quick, which is 20,000 points, right? But the 5 times multipliers on gas and groceries, if that's your big spend, it's a no-brainer. You're right. Thank you for that. Great channel, always learning. Skyrod, thank you for that, man. That means a lot to me. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Skyjo. I really do. Te lo agradezco. Sylvia, I have the Ritz card. It's great for having unlimited authorized users with their own lounge access. And it's great, especially if you have a Sapphire lounge at the airport. Yeah, most people, and correct me if I'm wrong, Vincent, people like it also because it kind of replaces the Sapphire Reserve without having to get the reserve. Am I correct on that? Um, yes, you Sylvia, you just jumped to it. That's great. Sean, they said that they've been saying, and it's coming soon, weeks. It's been months. We're going on month 5 right now. I just think that they realize a lot of people were using it to buy the cards and they're just trying to wean people off of it. I kid you not. And that's one of the headaches right now with why I'm thinking of getting out of the Surpass card. Even though the online multipliers are great for me, I already get gold status with the platinum, so I might just jump to the reserve, even if I don't get points with it, because I'm going to go and stay in Puerto Rico for 5 nights, and 5 nights in diamond status, it just works for me better, you know? And authorized users will get different offers. My Delta AUs got offers for Delta gift cards, but I didn't, and I'm the primary card holder. Thank you for sharing that, Jose. Jose, thank you, puppy, for being here. I appreciate you. That's cool to know. That's why you got to be on top of these things, guys. And again, not that I'm promoting it or pushing it, but use those links that I have that add those points and those offers to your cards, those benefits. It's just so easy. Literally, do yourself a favor. I think one of the offers is like $40 for the year for it or whatever. So it's the card pointers is cheaper than Max Rewards. I might upgrade my Boundless card depending on the Amex revamp and annual fee. I don't think I'd want to hold both at the same time, Brilliant and Ritz. No, I don't think you should either, Sylvia. I have 10 Amex cards and all 3 chart cards with 20K and 30K limits. Have the Biz and and personal plat. Use them in tandem. They are powerful. Yo, 100% edutainment. If you could rock, I know people that have two business platinum cards and two personal. God bless. It's just for me, you know, that's a hard, pill to swallow on the annual fees. But if you could rock with it, God bless you, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I got 1,500 Amex MR points for buying three $50 Amazon gift cards. Yes, yes, they have those offers, and they also have one now. If you use your Amazon linked, your Amex card linked with Amazon and make a purchase, you can get up to $12 back if you spend $50 or more on Amazon. Lisa, how you doing, Lisa, my love? Thank you so much for being here. You are the best, Lisa. Thank you for being here, my love. I appreciate that. Stam has one which shortens the time frame as well as assuming you could hit to spend on 3 cards at once. Yeah, Stan is amazing. I'm going to get that business gold next month with my new LLC and maybe even the business green, which is trash, but I can get MR points for a while and upgrade it later. So what you could do, edutainment, is get the business gold, rock with it for a year, downgrade it to the trash green business card, let them offer you another bonus upwards, either to the gold or the business plat. That's how you'll get all those points and get it back in one swoop. Just so you know, Chase Marriott cards have elevated 50K referral bonuses per person. Thank you, DJ Bruce Wayne. I appreciate that, puppy. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's a heck of a good referral. An upgrade offer with no bonus points. What's the point of the upgrade offer for that Hilton card? I know for me, it would just be that if I didn't want to make the $6,000 spend, right? I know you right now the offer was 185,000 points or something, or 175,000 Hilton points, but it's still a $6,000 spend. But if I'm going away and the room is already paid for, and I could use their resort credit while I'm at the resort, it might and get better upgrade opportunities than having a gold and being a diamond status. I might do it for that, So, and then they prorate my fee that I already paid for the surpass from a month ago. So every month that goes by, it's $15 less because it's 150. But no, not 150. It's whatever 12 whatever less. But at least it helps offset that first year of the card for me if I'm going to do it that way. But I got to see, because she also told me, wait, sometimes we do offer bonuses. So I got to wait. But that's what the lady on the phone told me. Ritz can definitely replace the C as far as benefits go, but the Ritz isn't useful for spending. CSR has 3 times Ultra Rewards travel and dining and access to Air Canada. That's true. Thanks, Vincent. Wepa! Yo, Karen, how's my girl doing? Thank you. Brooklyn en la casa. Wepa. Thank you, Karen, for being here. I appreciate you. Well, we have 110 people here now. I can't. I don't even know what to tell you guys other than thank you. Honestly, 110 people. I didn't even realize the number crept up to there. But thank you. I appreciate that. Joe, what happens first? Mets win a World Series or the Strata Elite launches? I'm going to go with the Strata Elite, and I'm a Mets fan. You know I'm a Mets fan, and we have the best record in baseball right now. But I'm going to go with the Elite because I'm a Mets fan. That's not a nice question, Matt. Karen, once again, thank you for being here, my love. I used to have 2 biz platties until today. Exactly, Phil. You did it. So you got to let us know, Phil, what happens with the upgrade downgrade deal. My wife is on Team Chase, so try to persuade her to get the Boundless and then upgrade to the Ritz so I can get the AU card, wait for my own offer. I can use that instead of Chase. Yo, your wife is willing to play ball. My wife is like, nope, you're on your own. I need to win the Powerball and Mega Millions to hold that many Amex Plat and Gold business cards. Yo, I'm in it with you, mama. Let's play La Bolita. All right, up in the heights, we go to the Bolitero, play some numbers out there, and we'll rock and roll with it. We could do this. Gracias, papi. I'm going to implement that strategy. Let me know how it works for you. Seriously, if you need a play-by-play, whatever you need, call me, hit me up, and I will definitely go over it with you. I learned from the guys, and I got it to you. I got to use it. Knicks refuse to play a playoff game that isn't close. It never freaking fails. Again, wonder what to score, by 1 or they're losing by 1. They get stomped by the Celtics. Yeah, the Celtics look kind of beast-like. You're not kidding, Johnny. You're right. Hit that like button, mi gente. Thank you so much for that, Jesse. I'd go Mets. Nice, Dennis. Nice. You have more faith than I do. I show up when you, Sledge, and Key and Stan show up. Hello. Thank you, entertainment. Only a Mets fan can ask that question. You're right. So, mi gente, we're going at right now an hour and 37 minutes. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I just haven't stopped talking. Again, check out the referral links below. Check out the merch. A lot of people have been buying the merch. You see my Wepa card shirt here. People have been buying mugs. I got phone cases. You name it. Check it out. Represent. If you do buy the merch, take a picture, send it in to me so that I could post it on my channel page. It's great to see everybody and what's the face behind the name, so that's pretty cool. Also, consider joining the membership. The Discord, like I said, we have a great time there. A lot of great information is shared there. Johnny Ma, talk to you soon, Papi. Thanks a lot. I'm about to end. Mi gente, if you don't have any other questions. Oh, wait. What kind of debate prep are you doing for Venture? QC, man, I'm heard that you even asked me that. There's no prep. I don't have to prep. Antonio Ventura, the Staten Island Oprah, a.k.a. Ink Train, a.k.a. Cowboy Venture, doesn't know what's coming. He thinks because I'm 58 that he's just going to be able to tackle me and be done with me and I'm going to be slow. No, I'm not that Sleepy Joe. I'm coming for you, Anthony. All right. So at the 1 hour and 38-minute mark, all right, Anthony, it's on. It's on. And look at my finger all blurry. The Wepa card is not subject. No, never, mama. I give you credit even when you don't have credit. It's like going to the bodega when you don't have the money and they was like, fíjamelo. So yeah, like I give you that kind of credit. Don't worry about it. We're good, mama. It's all family. All family, my love. You are too cute. All Joe does is win. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, puppy. Venture's going down. That's right. Yo, QC, man. I'm starting a bochinche here. Just got approved for the gold business. Yes, Skyrod. Woo! Breaking news. Wepa. That's how you do it. Yeah. That's how you do it. Yo, I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Dennis, Wepazilla. That's right. Wepazilla. Yo, how you doing, Ara? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming through. Guys, we're still in the 100. Hit that like and subscribe. Yo, Skyrod, that means a lot to me. Look at that. While watching me, we did this. I love it. Yo, I got to get the Venture wig, but I need that curl in the front that he does. I don't know if they sell that, Well, my wife is AU on my Amex Platinum Gold and Delta Reserve. I'm about to put my whole house down on the green and gold with limits. Plus, I got credit line increases with the Reserve, BCP, and whoa, bro. Edutainment. Yeah. Like a boss. I love that. That's great. Don't be Biden in that first debate. QC, man, I can't. Yo, Del, maybe next week, puppy. I think we got room, papa. All right? You want to come on my live? Then I'm going to come on yours. We'll see how that works. 150K. Yo. You know what, Skyrod? Wait. Skyrod, this special Wepa for you to do an Amex business card application while we're live. This special Wepa is for Skyrod. All right? One, lower down the volume, guys, your headphones. Skyrod para ti. 1, 2, 3. Wepa! Proud of you, Coño. That's how you do it. Woo! Love it. Geo88, you're never late. It's all good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Antonio Ventura is bananas. I love my Antonio Ventura. You know that. Skyrod, you are so welcome. Guys, if you have any questions, any concerns, whoa. QC, man, coming through again with a super chat. Thank you so much, QC, man. QC, man, QC, man, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Good looking out. Thank you. Thank you. Why? Joe Ditz in la casa. Wife's been burning up that PayPal debit card at Walmart. Bro, it is fire, Joe. Telling you, that card is super fire. She's a smart woman, bro. Other than being married to you, she's a smart woman. I mean, not the bad way. You know what I mean? She married you, she's smart. But that debit card at Walmart, at Target, at Sam's Club, any of those, at Costco is fire. You're getting 5% without a credit card pull, without an annual fee. You dictate how much money's on that card. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Anthony is louder. Thank you for that, Mike. How you doing, puppy? Thank you so much for being here. Karen. Yep. Congrats, Skyrod. Anthony Venture may show up to the debate as the real Joe with the wig on. Who knows? Who knows? Kevin Witherspoon Vlogs. Ciao. How you doing? Thank you for being here, Kevin. Thank you so much. Good looking out. I appreciate you being here. Great stream, Joe. Gunna, thank you. Wepa, see you next time. Yo, and I got him from Jump. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love behind that. Bruce Wayne, Wepa, thank you so much. I appreciate that, DJ Bruce Wayne. Do you run up against the monthly limit with the... No, because there's only two of us again. The other fire thing is you can move the categories. I mean, I have it set for groceries, but you could move the categories. Like if you're going on vacation and know that your spend is going to be, let's say, gas, you could move it to gas. And people, and then not only that, but they're giving you special bet. Like they had one for Instacart, 30% off Instacart, and some other bonus on top of that. I mean, the way they're doing it, somebody mentioned earlier, they might be going out of business, but it's fire. It's a great card to have. And the ease of having it on your phone or this special PayPal card, which doesn't look bad, to be honest with you, on it's just great. It's easy to use. But QC Man, I have yet to run up to any issues like that. So mi gente, I want to thank you as always for being here. You could be anywhere else, but 110 of you chose to be here on a Tuesday night. Thank you for putting up with my with my video, my commercial for Ekster with my travel bag. I hope you like it. You know me. If you take yourself seriously, what's the point, right? So I enjoy it. They're great with me. And I thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for being here. But more than anything else, mi gente, like I always end it on a Tuesday night, I thank you for giving me the privilege of your time, because it is a privilege. I thank you, mi gente. God bless you. Take care. Jesse says Cash App has a nice debit card with offers too. I got to check that one out. Thank you for that, Jesse. Have a good night, Sean B. Wepa, thank you for being here. Wait, you can't leave. Geo88, I'm sorry. Do you have a question for me, Geo? I'm willing to stay. Seriously, I'm willing. If you need anything, I'm here for you. Not a problem. But I thank you guys again. And next week, I'm on. I might have a few guests on. The following week is Johnny Ma. We're going to talk a lot about cards. And Johnny Ma is a savage. He's a beast. But he's also great at bank bonuses. So if there's things you want to know about bank bonuses and things of that nature, you have to be here for that. And then on May 28th, it's like WrestleMania. It's like the Survivor Series. It's Anthony Venture versus the Wepa Man. Just think of that, the Wepa Man. When is the Wepa Man going to lose to Cowboy Venture or the Staten Island Oprah? When? Never, right? So that's right, Anthony. Those are fighting words. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Good night, mi gente. Good night, Sylvia. Shakira en la casa. Nelly, thank you, mamita. I love you. Thank you for being here, mi amor. Good night, Garrett. God bless you. Enjoy the weather. I love you. Thank you. Jesse, I see you, baby. Till next week, mi gente. Love you guys. Take care. Wait. That's twice in a row. I'm not letting you go. No, Gio, no. No, Gio, forgive me. Gio, forgive me. I will answer that question for you right now. Whatever you need right now, Gio, just throw it in there, and I got you. I got you, Gio. I promise you. All good. I'm willing. I got the stamina, which is what Anthony doesn't understand. I got stamina. All right. for a 58-year-old guy, I got some staying power in me. Gio, so Gio, let me know whatever you need. Honestly. Also, what you could do, Gio, hit me up on my email and I could exchange information with you if you have any questions whatsoever. Everything is right there, guys. Whatever you guys need, I'm here. You know that. I love you. Gio, you made my night. Love you guys. Cuídense. Take care. Oh, wait. We're not ending yet. Wait. Business gold. Yes. Okay. We just had um somebody's wait, let me bring you. Skyrod. Wait. Skyrod 84 did it and got it live. So it's a great card. Here's the problem, Gio. For me, it didn't work because when I used it for purchasing um not only online versions of apps and things like that, things that should have coded 4 times that they said if you did any social media marketing and things of that nature, and I did a ton, weren't coding. And it's not just Amex. Chase was kind of the same thing. They tend to be very sensitive where it has to be Google, it has to be Apple, but God forbid you use something else from some another company. They don't code it as that, even though it's the same thing. So I really wasn't being able to take advantage of those 4 times multipliers. I don't put gas in my car. I don't ship things. So when I was breaking it down, it was a 4 times dining card. And for that, I had already still the gold, the regular gold, or a 3 times green card. So that's why I kind of deaded it. But it can be a phenomenal card for you, especially if you match it up with a personal card like the green that really covers then a lot of other stuff for you, or the other gold card, right? Even if you get the other gold card, now you're coming in and almost having an Amex Platinum card minus the lounge access, right? I mean, it also gives you Walmart Plus. It has its benefits. So it's a solid card. If you can get it for the 170,000, that's what Skyrod did. 170K in incognito mode. Do it in incognito mode. Don't do it in their regular app or online. Okay. Do it in incognito. All right. Yo, oh, that's right, Chad. God bless you. Chad is in Cancun. Chad, God bless you. I hope you're having a blast, Papa. Enjoy. I'm scared. Mahiki, how you doing? Don't be scared. They're the easiest cards, to be honest with you. They're the easiest premium cards to get. Really. I'm not even kidding. Can you get yourself in trouble? That could be with anything. But they're easier to get than actually a Chase card or a City card, or God knows a Capital One card, unless you're really early in your game. Barclays doesn't code right on some online. That's my problem, Jesse. That was my problem. Yep. Please. Oh, yo, bro. If you got the 200K, 15, you do that all day, every day. That is fire. Jump on it. Worst case scenario, next year, you could downgrade the card to the trash green. Then they could give you an upgrade offer to the gold business again or platinum business, and then you could do that game again. That's what I would do. Gio, please let me know. Please, I would love to know what happens, okay? I appreciate that. Karen, he didn't even bother to invite us, Karen. I'm sorry. That's just Chad now. Lately, he's Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull has nothing on him. He's Mr. I get it. I totally get it. But, he's younger. He's still spry and stuff. So I know how he rolls. All right. Yep. Skyride does, right. Chase does give does give hard times. It does. You have to offer, jump on it quick. Absolutely. Yo, let me know, Gio. De nada, Papa Clara hung out for that one. All right. Guys, I'm going to bounce because I can't talk anymore. I spoke a lot today, and I usually talk a lot, but I spoke a lot. But, yep. You see, Karen, you're right. You're right, Karen. And Skyrod, the only cards I want to be honest with you from Chase that I really, really, really like is the Ink Cash because it has great categories, great multipliers, and it's no annual fee and no interest for a year. That's a solid card to have if you're on Chase, especially then if you have the personal Chase, the Sapphire Preferred for $95, you can use those points and roll them up into Ultimate Rewards points. So it's a good combo to have. So, all right, for real. I love you guys. Wepa for the night. Love ya. Take care. See you next Tuesday. Peace out.